holiday?
Yeah, I've got some like this.
We should all take a photo
I got the
together.
foldable ones, the
I know
arms
which
fold
ones
up.
you mean.
Yeah, I like them. So you put them in your
Fancy
back,
ones.
put them in your back pocket.
Hello, welcome to the Full Frame. I'm Mark.
Hello.
That's Ben. Welcome to the Full Frame with Mark and Ben. We are at the British and International Franchise Exhibition. There's a basketball down there. And we are using black and white film again. I've got Kodak T-Max 3200. Ben has got
Delta, Ilford Delta 3200. So it's the battle of the 3200s.
for their very high ISOs, black and whites. See if there's any difference at all. Are you expecting anything? What are you expecting?
I don't know. I've never shot what you've got.
I've shot what you've got.
Yeah, but we've mostly shot it like outside, so I think indoors could be quite nice.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Welcome back to the studio. What were your initial thoughts going in? What did you think going in?
I'm trying to think if I had a sort of what is it when you have like a
Preconceived ideas.
preconception? Is that the
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if I had a preconception of what they were going to be like. I think I sort of thought Kodak was going to be better anyway.
I did as well because I saw your T-Max that was like 400.
Let's try it.
Try it. Oh,
I've never
okay.
shot T-Max.
Okay, I thought it was the same thing. But yeah, so
Yeah.
I thought it'd be more contrasty.
I think we maybe just had the assumption that it's Kodak, it's going to
Yeah.
be better. But then, you know,
Ilford's
Ilford
really
are like the
pretty
king
good.
of black and whites,
Yeah,
aren't they?
yeah.
So you'd expect them to be pretty good. And they're not far off.
No, I think, well, we said this just before we started filming, but Ilford was definitely grainier and less contrasty. And I think it probably just comes down to opinion of what you like and what you don't like. But then there's other
Yeah.
Ilfords that are like Delta 400. No,
Yeah.
the green packet. one that I shot recently, just like HB5.
HB5, yeah.
Which is not, that wasn't that grainy.
No. I think anything at 400's all right.
Yeah.
I mean, well, you've got Tri-X 400. That's quite grainy for 400.
Yeah.
And then most of Ilford's 400 stuff is not grainy at all, and it's really nice.
Kentmere as well. I shot recently. I really liked it. Kentmere
I don't know
400.
who makes Kentmere.
It is Ilford.
It is Ilford.
It's just like a cheaper black and white.
Yeah.
But I think I liked that. Perfectly good.
And it's there was someone who pushed it, wasn't there?
Grainy Days did
he
it.
pushed it to like 1600 or something,
and then it came out fine. It was 120 as well though.
Nice. So that's a pretty good option if you wanted to. Yeah. If you wanted to push a lower ISO film.
Yeah, you could push it to 3200.
Yeah, exactly. But then what's like T-Max 3200 like if you pushed it to 12,800 or something like that could be pretty amazing. I mean, our cameras don't even push stuff. So our cameras don't meet that high. No. We do push stuff. We both pushed Hector.
Yeah, but that's the only one, really.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So we just push it to make it more usable. Like I don't think we're not like doing it to push boundaries or anything. No. Like Hector is just hard to use in the winter. So, but anyway, back to the 3200. I think we weren't really shooting it in, I wouldn't say they were dark conditions. It was really sunny and it was natural light, wasn't it, coming into that exhibition hall. So like we could have shot that on, I don't know, gold or something like that, and you'd be fine. One thing you will notice is like everything's quite sharp, even though it's grainy, it's quite sharp because we probably had apertures closed because 3200 would have been plenty fast enough. So if you like that sort of look, then I guess it's can. It is quite versatile.
That was one of the first films I shot was Ilford 3200, and that was shot a lot of stuff at night as well, and that came out really grainy.
Yeah. I think if it is actually dark, the grain is going to be really like prominent. Yeah. Whereas if it's light but just not light enough for say like a 400 ISO film to be usable, then it's probably ideal. Like some of the fast moving stuff, like when you and Paul were kicking the football, I can't really remember exactly, but I don't really remember seeing any like motion blur or anything. So I obviously managed to shoot that fast enough, and that actually was quite a dark corner. Yeah. So I think that's where it shines, is if you need to shoot fast moving stuff in kind of normal light, like not super bright, not super dark, It's probably quite good with flash as well. I don't know if I've ever shot it with flash. I like black and white with flash though.
I really liked it.
Yeah.
It was nice seeing them side by side as well. You could see like the difference.
Yeah.
So we got like a few similar shots. I tried to put those side by side. Yeah. But yeah, I was over like I would choose that over Ilford. I'm not sure what the price is. If
I needed a 30, I mean Kodak's going to be more expensive. But if I needed a 3200 ISO film, I mean I don't know, if I wanted 3200 ISO, would I maybe just push like Portrait 800 or something to 1600 maybe? Or I suppose that's only 2 stops actually, isn't it? So you think we've pushed Hector from 100 to 400. What's Portrait like 800 to 3200?
I'm sure that'd be fine.
I think it goes a bit contrasty, doesn't it? I'm sure I've seen a video on it. So yeah, like I don't know, if I needed 3200 ISO, would I just push a colour film or would I get a black and white? Don't know. I suppose it depends on the look you want. I generally prefer colour, so I would like to
so you won't be doing a black and white challenge anytime soon, where you only shoot black and white for 6 months?
Oh yeah. I mean, no, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that strictly. Like I'd have to have something else with colour. Like that'd be really hard for me personally. I don't know. What does that make me a shit photographer? I don't know.
No, it's just your opinion. I don't know. And your taste.
I have shot black and white, and I've got photos that I'm really happy with. But like, then there's also times where I've shot a whole roll and I don't like anything. And much like these ones, I know like this video isn't to be like, look how sick our photos are. No, it's more to be actually a proper comparison. Yeah. So there wasn't really anything other than there was one photo I liked that I took, which was of the ceiling
Yeah, that was lovely. Yeah,
really cool. There wasn't really anything in it where I was like, "Oh, these are great photos."
I'm not sure there's any in mine where I was like, "Ooh, that's really good."
Yeah, yeah,
and it's quite restricting when you go out and like there was that colourful train and it was like we're shooting in black and white, so what's the point?
Yeah.
It's like a rainbow coloured train.
Yeah. We had that. Where was it?
On
I kept
Redscale.
saying that. It was the other day in London. I had that Bones film.
Yeah.
And there was
So
like
it's X-ray
the cherry blossom trees. And I was like, oh, this is great. I was like,
X-ray film in.
yeah. So I don't know. We'll see what that comes out like.
Yeah.
But
I've seen examples of X-ray film and I'm not holding my breath.
yeah,
But anything any good?
just like shooting experimental film is one thing, and then black and white experimental film is like, wow, boring. No, it's just not. It's not boring. Like it's fun, but it's unreliable, isn't it? Like I'd be so gutted if I came across an amazing scene and I either missed it or it just came out crap because I was shooting some weird ass film, you know. Like I like to just have stuff that's reliable, you know. Yeah. It's not to say I'm not experimental, but I don't know. I think I'm more on the purist side.
Yeah,
you know. So
you had one photo that you think stood out. I didn't really have any that I thought, oh, that's really good.
I liked the for the comparison.
Yeah, I enjoyed watching those.
Yeah, and for the sort of showcase it.
Yeah.
The ones of you and Paul kicking the football around like that, I think that really showcases how, you know, you can shoot in a dark place. Maybe that could be another video though, shooting colour, pushing colour to 3200, or just shooting a native 3200 black and white. What's going to come out better? So
I'd like to see a colour versus black and white. That'd be good. Yeah, but
definitely because there are no 3200 options for colour. So it's like if you want to shoot colour and you need 3200,
gotta go 800 up.
You have to push.
Yeah.
So I think that could be a really interesting video.
Yeah, do portrait 800 pushed. And
definitely.
Versus a 3200
because it is only two stops. So
yeah. I think we could do a lot of videos where it's black and white versus colour.
Yeah.
And like I said this to you on the messages the other week, but like cheaper colour versus like portrait, so like gold versus a portrait or like ultramax.
Oh yeah. Kind of to, I think,
show that
you
may as well just buy gold.
Yeah, you might not get your money's worth with portrait nowadays just because it's
gold versus portrait 160 and ultramax versus portrait 400.
Yeah,
would be good.
Yeah.
Cool. We should probably say as well, thank you. We reached 100 subscribers.
We haven't got t-shirts yet though.
I looked into t-shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 2 t-shirts. It was like 54 quid.
I mean, it's going to be, isn't it?
Yeah.
So does that mean we have to open a shop? Do we need to get a Squarespace sponsor? or a Shopify sponsor? Shopify, big money sponsors.
So we promised ourselves when we got to 100 subscribers we'd buy t-shirts with the full frame written on.
Yeah. Well, let us know if you want full frame merch.
I can't imagine anyone watching this does.
No.
But yeah,
unless it's for free.
We're giving away. But thank you for subscribing. So we did get to 100, and I think I'm pretty happy. That's a big number for us.
It would be great if we could get enough. We'd have to do this like later on down the line. It would be great to be like comment below, and we'll pick a winner to win a t-shirt. But like at this stage, we'll get like one comment. It'll be like, well, you
win.
Well, we picked you out of one.
But yeah, so yeah, 100. Oh, that's pretty good. Doing this 6 months.
Yeah,
that's good. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.
Stay tuned for the next podcast. Special guest. That's that. Put it in like put it in like that. Don't say He doesn't even know. I've not even asked him.
No, don't want to do it.
Special guest. We've got Steven Spielberg.